After Arsenal beat PSV 4-0, AFTV fan says no one wants to play Arsenal right now. We are winning the Champions League. These filhos da puta are delusional. We're going to get straight into it. Vamos gastar nenhum tempo. Make sure you're hitting the like as you're coming in. Let's go, filhos da puta. Let's go. Let's go.
Now, you know, everyone wants to give him time to settle in. I feel like you can't have a whole season. You know, you've given him a month or two now. I would have liked to see a goal for him. Other than that, there's not a lot of change going into the Spurs game on the weekend. It's a big one for us fans again. If we come with the same energy and the same enthusiasm and the same passion, there's no way we're not winning the game. Nothing less than 3 points on Sunday. But going forward in the Champions League, you know, it's an interesting one because it was a different kind of game today where we weren't up against a team who's going to come here and defend and sit back and play a low block. This is the Champions League. Everyone here has earned their place here through their domestic league or through winning a cup or through being one of the top sides. Yeah. So, in a way, we've got more chance of winning a competition like this because teams aren't going to come and sit back and just soak up the pressure. In the Premier League, you know, we've got teams like Sheffield who will. To be honest, it's not just the smaller sides. Everyone does it in spell. I think Spurs for long periods of time on the weekend will play a low block and sit back. But in the Champions League, teams will go at you. And we dealt with it very well today. And that gives me so much confidence going forward. Final in London as well. That's our city, man. We've got to do everything we can to make sure that we get all the way in this competition. And, you know, other fans are going to say we're deluded. The bookies have us quite high. I think 4 favourites, probably somewhere in between. But I'd like to see us go all the way.
What is this filho da puta waffling about? Yeah, man, saying that the competition that we can win is the Champions League. Yeah, the Champions League. I think some of these deluded filhos da puta actually forget how hard it is to win the Champions League. Look, listen, by all means, be happy. We beat PSV 4-0. We beat them last season. And this season, they didn't have Xavi Simons. They didn't have players like Gakpo. Their best players have been sold. So as much as we can praise, what we've done, in beating PSV, this is just the start. PSV are not the pinnacle of the teams that we're going to be coming up against in the Champions League. I'm all for being happy of the result. Of course, be happy for the result. We won. But what's these filhos da puta once again? The other day, it was build a statue for Arteta. Now it's, we can go all the way and win the Champions League. Cool. If we don't win the Champions League, since Arsenal fans are now coming out predicting that we're going to win the Champions League, sack this filho da puta in Arteta. Sack him. Because if you're going to come out already and the first game or the group stage, and you're already saying that we're going to win it, and you're very convinced by what we did against PSV. End of the day, we beat PSV last season 1-0. Yeah. At the end of the day, I'm not hearing any of that. Yeah. Until we have got in the Champions League, we got one of the easiest runs, one of the easiest groups. Yeah. We got one of the easiest groups. If we won 4-0 in the group of death, maybe I'd have a bit more chest. But at the end of the day, I'm happy with the result. I'm happy that we won. But what's this marica talking about? Teams are going to come at us and no one's just going to sit back and all this. Bro, it doesn't matter, yeah? Because when you got Bayern Munich coming at you, when you got Real Madrid coming at you, when you got teams like that coming at you, yeah, we will see how this team handled that type of pressure. At the end of it, I'm not looking at PSV as the barometer. What is this marica talking about, bro? You know what I mean? He's got his Arsenal Christmas hat on, talking absolute nonsense, bro. Be happy with the result. But ultimately, we are yet to still be challenged in the Champions League, and we're yet to still be challenged in the league. We have not been challenged yet. For us to be getting our chest out, shaking our bum, and coming out with delusional predictions. Let's just keep it real. We ain't played anyone that's actually put the pressure on. And we haven't looked that convincing. Against PSV, yes, we did look very convincing. Played very well. Trossard played extremely well. But what is this marica coming out talking nonsense about, the competition that we can win as a Champions League when we've never won it? Yeah? Clearly, it ain't as simple as that, is it? And you're not playing PSV every week. So what is he talking about? I don't understand. And this is what annoys me. Yeah? Even when I want to be happy, even when I want to chilar, no quero estar estressado, have a chilled stream. These filhos da puta só me estressem a cabeça. Why are you overdoing it, twerking for AFTV? Why are you twerking, bro? We are not winning the Champions League. Let's just keep it real. We ain't winning the Champions League. The team is still not ready to win the Champions League. That is a fact. And I know it may hurt your feelings. Eu não quero saber nenhuma porcaria. That is the truth. We ain't ready. Yeah, 4-0 against PSV. Name me two top players from this PSV side. They are poor. They are caca, diarrhea, gonorrhea, pucaria. That is what they are. So at the end of the day, yeah, as much as we could get excited and we could be happy and it gives us great momentum going into the North London derby, this is not the team where it's the barometer of how good we are. It's expected to beat PSV. We beat them last season, and they're in the Dutch league. With all due respect, we should be slapping them up. So I'm not hearing none of that. We're supposed to be going in for a league title run. We're supposed to be going to win the Champions League. I'm expecting us to beat PSV. But this ain't where we, bro. You know what I mean? It's just, bro, it's nonsense. It's absolute nonsense. But let's just rewind it a little bit so we hear fully what this guy's talking about.
Teams aren't going to come and sit back and just soak up the pressure. In the Premier League, you know, we've got teams like Sheffield who will, even, to be honest, it's not just the smaller sides. Everyone does it in spell. I think Spurs for long periods of time on the weekend will play a low block and sit back. But in the Champions League, teams will go at you. And we dealt with it very well today. And that gives me so much confidence going forward. Final in
So basically what you're saying is this manager does not know how to beat teams that sit back with a low block. Well, he better figure it out because Pep figured it out. You know what I mean? Liverpool figured it out when they won the league. They figured it out. Teams already knew that Liverpool going to press the hell out of you, attack you. Teams sat back and they found the way. So at the end of the day, underneath everything this VIDS was saying is really what these Arteta sections are saying is we don't really trust this manager when teams come up to play counter-attacking football against Arsenal or they put 2 banks of 4 and defend. We don't believe that this manager is able to break them down, and the teams in the Champions League are going to open up more against us, which is why we believe that we can do better in the Champions League. For me, I read in between the lines. That's alarming. That is alarming. With the money spent and the time that he's been here, I'm expecting him to be able to break down teams like that. Don't be telling me it's easier to win in the Champions League. We have not won it. The audacity to come out and say that we can win the Champions League. Like, based off of what? Based off of what? This manager's not won anything since the FA Cup. And this is why, this is for me, porque me estressa a cabeça. Just say it was a great performance. You're happy with Trossard. You're happy with Jesus. Saka played well. Odegaard scored his goal very, very well. You know, the team played well. Declan Rice played well and keep it moving. Even the subs came on and played well. Keep it moving. But coming out with these delusional predictions, a falar em pucaria, a falar em merda, yeah? So me fodem a cabeça. And for me, I'm not hearing none of that. It's all nonsense.
To make sure that we get all the way in this competition, and you know, other fans are going to say we're deluded. The bookies have us quite high. I think 4 favourites, probably somewhere in between, but I'd like to see us go all the way.
It's a team that I hadn't actually got much information on. They're not really a powerhouse of European football. Yeah. So the point I'm making is, and we are far and away a better team than what they're used to playing.
So why is everyone so overgassed about beating PSV? And like I said, overgassed is not being happy at the result. Overgassed is coming out with delusions of we're going to win the Champions League. Oh, we're definitely going to win it now. It's our competition. It's our year. For me, it's delusional because at the end of the day, we ain't winning the Champions League. And to talk of the Champions League like that and to be overly gassed when Voldemort over here, yeah, Egghead over here, Roly Polioli, yeah, you know what I mean? Humpty Dumpty that sat on Arsenal's wall, yeah, is now coming out and saying, bro, you know what I mean? What, bro? He's saying we're levels above PS, which we are. So what is the overexcitement about? What is the overgassing of this team about? I don't understand that. I don't understand that. Bro, only against a team like PSV that the super Arsenal fans are claiming we're levels above, which we are. Only now have we seen one performance so far in the season that's been convincing. Only one performance, and it's against a team that we're levels above. In the Premier League, we have not seen this kind of performance. We haven't. We ain't performed this comfortably, won a game this comfortably, dominated a game this comfortably, that this manager was able to take off the main, make early subs, which is something that I've wanted Arteta to do, go and make early subs. Only now against PSV that we're levels against. So as much as I'm happy with the result and as much as I was, you know, impressed by the way that we played football and it was reminiscent of last season, I need to see this on a consistent basis, which we have not seen this season. I need to see this in the Premier League, which I've not seen this season. I don't understand how Arsenal fans are coming out saying that we're levels above PSV, but then using this game to go on to make delusional predictions like we're going to win the Champions League. It don't make no sense to me. It really don't make no sense. But let's carry on. Let's see what the Arsenal Voldemort, you know what I mean, has got to say. Let's get into it.
But then I also looked back at last year's game against them, and you see that it was 1-0. And when you look at a 1-0 scoreline, you think that was close. And you look at a 4-0 scoreline, you think one result, it was close, the other one, we've absolutely hammered them. But then I actually had a look at the stats between the two. It was the efficiency that we had in front of goal. And again, I think it's like Lee mentioned that, and we talked before, is that when you look at our team and the people that are coming on and our squad, there's not a lot of drop-off. And this is no respect to Eddie Nketiah, because I think he's a great player. But you forget actually how good Jesus is.
Nah, actually, I don't forget how good Jesus is. And I think that this guy's actually talking absolute diarrhea. Yeah? Gonorrhea, pucaria. And I'll tell you why. Man come out and say that we don't see a lot of drop-off, yeah, coming off of the bench. Listen, let me give props where props is due. When Reece Nelson came off the bench, yeah, he actually played well, yeah. When Tomiyasu came on, Emil Smith-Rowe and Fabi Vieira, when they come off the bench, they actually played well. They had a good game, yeah, when they come off the bench. So I'll give praise is due. Jorginho also played decently as well. But let's not overgas it. Jorginho is not of the level of Declan Rice. He ain't. Jorginho's in the decline, yeah, which is why he's not a starter, and Declan Rice is a starter. Fabi Vieira is not a starter because he's not on the same level as Odegaard. Emil Smith-Rowe is still a player to be developed and is not of the level of somebody like a Declan Rice or a Partey or Odegaard, which is why he's also not a starter. Then you look at Tomiyasu. He is not of the level of someone like a Ben White, yeah. Maybe more towards the level of a Zinchenko, but even then, I think Zinchenko on the ball is better than him. Defensively, Tomiyasu is a bit better than Zinchenko, but overall, as a baller, Zinchenko is better than Tomiyasu. Reece Nelson is nowhere near the level of Trossard. Trossard has been sourcing, absolutely sourcing. I already knew that Trossard was sourcing because he was our best player in pre-season. We saw what Trossard was doing in pre-season, which is why I was advocate for Trossard to be starting more games. So far this season, I wanted Trossard to be playing more games. Obviously, now it's taken Martinelli to get an injury for us to see more of Trossard. Trossard absolutely sourcing, bro. Scoring goals, scoring for his national team, goal and assist. The way he's taking his goals, the way he's so calm, so composed, the way that delivery was perfect, absolutely perfect for Jesus. Yeah, Trossard is an absolute baller. Yeah, and Reece Nelson doesn't have half the talent of Trossard's left toe. Yeah, he ain't even got half the talent of his flipping toenail clippings. Don't no figured up to come to me and tell me that you look at, there's not much of a drop off on the bench to the starting 11. Yeah, because Reece Nelson, Tomiyasu, Emil Smith-Rowe, Fabi Vieira, Jorginho are not of the same level as Declan Rice, Bukayo Saka, Jesus, Zinchenko, and Trossard. They're not. That is not identical talent. Yeah, and that's not the same. So I'm not listening to nothing that this egghead filho da puta, yeah, this flipping Gillette head, yeah, is talking about, bro. Go Sainsbury's, go buy another Gillette pack, yeah, rub it on your head and go shave your head, yeah, and go think about what you're talking about because you're talking absolute pucaria for no reason, bro. Be happy with the result, but don't come up with nonsense about, we got levels on the bench, yeah, because I'm telling you right now, we have not addressed, the bench. We have not addressed the bench. Yeah, so what are you talking about?
And today we got reminded the efficiency and the sheer quality of the guy. It's just unbelievable. I think that the Champions League is a step up from the Europa League. But
wait, let's go back.
Today we got reminded.
Hold on.
But you forget actually how good Again, this is no respect to Eddie and
I had to rewind this back because I've just remembered something. These men have been overgassing Nketiah since he got his new contract, yeah. But now we're getting now he's coming up. We're getting a reminder that he's not as good as Jesus. We've been telling you lot this, yeah. But you lot overgassing Nketiah every time. These Phillies start put that overgassing Nketiah. Oh, Nketiah this, Nketiah that. Oh, back Nketiah this, that. Oh, Nketiah can do a job. Cool. Now the real feelings are coming out. The real feelings against PSV are coming out because Jesus come on and showed absolute levels once again, yeah, to somebody like Nketiah. And Gabriel Jesus, yeah, he's not even a world-class finisher, yeah, and he's still showing levels. Still showing levels to Nketiah. Let's hear what he's got to say about Nketiah.
Because I think he's a great player, but you forget actually how good Jesus is. And today we got reminded the efficiency and the sheer quality of the guy. It's just unbelievable. I think that the Champions League is a step up from the Europa League, but there's not a lot of difference.
So you don't really rate Nketiah that much, do you? You know, you got a reminder of the levels, yeah? So Nketiah's not levels, yeah? Nketiah in the room, the dance, the singing, the shaking, the tambourines, getting the drums out, get the band back out, let's make a dance, get Cecil out, start twerking outside the Emirates. Clearly, you man didn't really believe, yeah, the crap you lot were talking. It's crazy. It's crazy. But man's fresh back from Mexico to debunk all the pucaria coming out from the majority of this fan base.
Between the two in the group stages. Now, we were fortunate in this draw in that for the first time that I can remember, we came in as the second seeds. So we were expecting to play a really big team. Now, Seville, from what we can see, are the first seed, and PSV are the third seed, and Lens are the third place team. The fourth place team has now drawn away at the first place team. It kind of looks like this is going to be a similar experience for us. And I know it's early days, it's only after match day one, but it looks like a similar experience to our Europa League fixtures last year. That I think we're going to kind of coast this group.
Thank you very much. Exactly. And that is exactly why I'm not getting overgassed. Man just said this group is very similar to the group we had in Europa League. Let's be real. We got a blessing with the group that we've got. The group that we got in the Champions League is an absolute blessing. Absolute blessing. Let's not make it out like we're in a group of death. Let's not make it out like Arsenal have to, beat Atleti, Real Madrid, Bayern Munich and everything to get out this group. Yeah, we're in a group with Lens, Seville, PSV. It is expected, yeah, for us to win every single one of those games. Even Seville. Give them respect in Europa League. They're bosses. In Europa League, they do their thing. They do their thing. Sorry, they do their thing. Yeah, but ultimately, let's not. Oh, this is why I'm not overgassing it. I'm very happy with the performance. I'm very happy that it's come at a good time because we're going into the North London derby, which I do believe we will win. I do believe that we will beat Tottenham, if I'm being completely honest. But I'm not going to come out and start coming out with nonsense predictions about winning the Champions League. At the end of the day, I want to see this club. I want to see this team tested and come out and dominate a game like we did against PSV. We didn't dominate the last games that we had in the Premier League. We didn't dominate Everton in the sense of we didn't smoke them. We had loads of possession, but we didn't kill them off. Yeah, and we've been holding on or just about getting over the line with a lot of games so far this season. And I know it's just the start of the season, but at the end of the day, there's big expectations from this fan base, not just from me. A lot of this fan base be saying we're going to win a Champions League or we're going to win a Premier League. Arteta needs to win a major honor. So, big expectations. I'm expecting big results. I'm expecting big performances, not just against a PSV team that we've already seen lost their best players, and Simmons and Gakpo lost their best players, yeah, are not that great. And ultimately, everyone would have predicted Arsenal to win this game. So at the end of the day, that's not where I start drawing the line of, saying, oh, this is, we've come this far and we've come that far. Let us perform like this against Atleti and teams like that. Then maybe I'll start saying, all right, cool. Maybe things really, really, really have changed and we can actually go on to win major honors. But PSV is where certain fans are making bold predictions like that. That is crazy. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy.
It looks like a similar experience to our Europa League fixtures last year. That I think we're going to kind of coast this group. It's obviously going to get a lot harder the further we go into competition, but this group for me should be one that we could win comprehensively. And something else.
Everybody had a point to prove. The fans proved it by being so loud, and the players proved it with their performance. And
did you expect it? Did you expect 4-0 as a big result?
No, I was not expecting 4-0. I predicted 2-0. Yeah. But I thought it'd be a really tough game. But I predicted 2-0. But that was brilliant tonight. And I think this team now is really starting to. The race is not for the swift. I said it at the start of the season when everybody's like, oh, yeah, but last season we started off like a train. I'm like, you know what? Maybe it's a good thing that this season we're building. Yeah. We're building because you know what? We started off like a train last season. We didn't win it, did we?
Not true.
Right? So maybe it's best to just take your time, build up first. And that's what I've seen with the team. And, incremental improvements over each game. The last game there. I thought that we completely controlled the game against Everton, just like we did away to Palace, right? And then tonight now we completely control the game. And attacking wise,
bro, all this thing about we completely controlled the game, bro. Goals win games, bro. Goals win games. An Everton team, yeah, that look like they're gonna be down there fighting for relegation. Yeah, we just about get over the line. But this is how it is in our FTV. This is how it always is. Yeah, every time we see certain things we're not happy with. No. But you know, we need to start slow. You know, we started fast last season, and look what happened. And we completely boss Everton, bro. You can have all the possession in the world. Last season, the first game against Man United, we had the majority of the possession. What happened? They beat us. The first game last season, the first game that we faced Man United last season, we had all the possession in the world. Yeah, Man United scored the goals, they won the game. So ultimately, possession doesn't win you games. So yes, it's great you got possessions. It's what you do with it. Do you create enough chances and do you bury those chances? We didn't do that against Everton. Yes, against PSV, we did that. We created chances, we buried them. We are yet to still see that in the Premier League. And this manager has to win a major honor this season. So it's only right that we have that expectation. What's this feel that Puta always wants to come out with, oh no, but let's just paint it up like it's all rosy. No, there's things to be concerned about. There are things to be concerned about. Very happy with the PSV win. Gonna have to repeat that again because some people are not gonna hear that. It's gonna be, oh no, son, you're moaning. I'm not moaning. Yeah, I'm saying that there are things that still need to be addressed. And in the Champions League, yeah, PSV are not one of the teams that I look at that say, right, if we beat them, that's the barometer of how far we can go in this competition. Because they're one of the weakest sides, and they're one of the sides that I expect to be one of the first few to get knocked out of the Champions League. That is what I'm saying. And when I'm seeing fans coming out with the coming out with we can win the Champions League and we can go the whole, bro, I don't know what these men are smoking. Yeah, based off of beating PSV. Bruv, I'm not hearing it. Last season, we beat PSV, what? In the Europa League? Did that boost us on to win the Europa League? So why is now beating PSV in the Champions League now the barometer for us to win the Champions League? Makes no sense. Makes no sense. With that logic, we should have won the Europa League last season when we beat PSV. But we didn't win the Europa League. So it doesn't even make no sense to me. It doesn't make no sense.
We are outstanding. It could have been more. Yeah.
Let me ask you this. What?
Because, Arsenal...
We did start slow. Well,
No, but you know what? A lot of Arsenal fans, right, are like, we not be like people when they say, oh, but Saka ain't really.
Yeah,
but Saka's, how many goals now Saka scored this season? Was that 3-4 goals?
Yeah.
Right, he's had assisting games. Right, so he's still been
games.
putting up the numbers. All the guys still scoring, just like we did last year. Right, and we've been scoring goals. We scored 4 tonight. We scored 3 against Manchester United. You know what I mean? What makes Son think that just because they beat Sheffield United, right, that we're scared of them? I mean, don't get me wrong, they are playing a lot better Tottenham. Yeah. You know what I mean? They've been playing.
Listen, no, I'm not even condoning what Son's talking about. Yeah, them man there needs to be looking at themselves because that squad and that team still needs a lot of work. I'm gonna keep it real. And the way that Tottenham play football, they're still gonna get opened up. And I see them opening up against us, which is why I see Arsenal winning against Tottenham in a North London derby. But at the same time, yeah, I understand that he's not as impressive Arsenal because this season we haven't been that impressive. So far in the season, we haven't. 1-0 against Everton wasn't an impressive win. Man United, yeah, only in extra time did we win that game. Not impressive enough, especially how bad we've seen Man United been this season. Man United have been absolutely coco. Yeah, they've been absolute lethal. Yeah, absolutely diabolical. Yeah, diabolical Man United getting packed out against Brighton, getting smashed up against Bayern Munich, yeah? So beating Man United, this is a poor Man United team. Very poor Man United team that so far has regressed since last season under Ten Hag, yeah? Then drawing against Fulham, drawing against Fulham. Then we win 1-0 against Crystal Palace, 1-0 against Palace. We should be smoking these teams. Fulham and Palace, we should be smoking them. Yeah, then winning 2-1 against Nottingham Forest. Yeah, we should be smoking these, man. So at the end of the day, yeah, this is probably why Son feels a little bit like, yo, Arsenal can get got at. Because in the Premier League, cool, they performed against PSV, which is a team that Arsenal are levels against. But in the Premier League, teams that they should be smoking, like Forest, like Crystal Palace, like Fulham, yeah, like Everton, Arsenal are not looking that convincing against them. Creating a load of chances, not being clinical enough, not doing enough. Yeah, not being convincing enough. PSV is our best performance so far this season. Is our best performance. And that for me, with the teams that we've played, it shouldn't be just PSV is our best performance. We should have at least 2 or 3 of them by now. We should have been smoking teams like Everton, teams like flipping Fulham, especially an Everton team that's got nothing. They've got no vim, no nothing. So this is where the confidence comes from. But you already know with Robbie, it's sempre a mesma porcaria. Everything's rosy, everything's great. Epa, no reclama. Everybody be happy. You know what I mean? Everything's wonderful. Let's not complain. It's the same thing that they said last season when we went into the January transfer window and we're 8 points clear. And just be happy we're top of the league. And there were signs there. The bench ain't good enough. We weren't defending well enough. We were allowing sloppy goals. And this is how it is with this Arsenal fan base. It's always about, you know, as long as we're getting the 3 points, don't worry. Don't look through, you know, things that we can improve on. Don't look at certain things that will eventually cost us when we start facing the big boys. Just everything's rosy at Arsenal. And that for me, that's not how I look at it, because that is why these lot always have egg in their face at the end of the season. These filhos da puta, I've got so many receipts, they will not be able to turn back. Yeah, they'll not be able to turn back because I've got all the recibos on all these filhos da puta. They will not be able to escape. Yeah, and I landed today from Mexico. Man's even had a bit of jet lag, had to get some sleep before I went live. And man's still at it. You know what I mean? Because I got my foot on their neck. Don't worry about that. Don't go anywhere. The predictions were winning a major honor. We better do it.
A lot better. They've been playing more exciting football than they played last year. But what makes him think that we're so scared of them? You know what I mean?
You know, throughout it'll be a difficult game, but and we'll beat them.
Confident.
Oh, listen, we beat them. Tottenham, they're good for nothing. We'll beat them. That's for sure. We'll beat them. You know.
That's great. Everyone's predicting that we'll beat Tottenham. Cool. Don't keep the same energy. If we don't beat Tottenham, I'm expecting these lot to come out and actually call this manager out. That's what I'm expecting. You know what I mean? That's all great. Everyone I'm seeing doing the interview. Yeah, Tottenham don't matter. We'll smash them up. Tottenham, we'll deal with them. Cool. We better perform and we better slap these lot. Yeah, because they're on phase 1 and just got the job this season. So they're on phase 1. We're on phase 4. We should be beating them. Do you know what I'm saying? Arsenal fans love talking about money. How much money has Ange spent? How much money has our manager spent? So he has to be slapping up Tottenham. I don't care if it's ours in North London derby, form goes out the way. I don't care about none of that porcaria, bro. Like, go out there and smoke these guys and do it convincingly. That is what I expect. We're on phase 4. They're on phase 1. I'm not hearing no porcaria. Go out there and get the job done. That's all I'm saying.
On top of that, too, I just want to say something to Arteta. And that zone marking, I'm not really too sure, though, because it's just like he kind of covers space.
1-4-0.
Clean
sheet.
Yeah, listen.
Weekend clean sheet.
First of all, says
Thomas Partey out. It's almost like a disaster. It's a crisis. But at the moment, Declan Rice is doing brilliant in there. Jorginho came on later on and did well. They've added the depth in that area as well, haven't they?
No, but probably it's too early to kind of trying to assess it and say that, oh, listen, we might not need Partey again.
No, I'm not saying we don't need him. I want to see him come back. But what I'm saying is, what you just said earlier about the squad. Thomas Partey out last season. I'm walking to the game and I'm fretting. Now I know that Declan Rice is in there. I know that Jorginho can drop in there. You know what I mean? That's the strength in depth coming through. You know, all jokes aside.
Strength in depth. Yeah, we do have strength in depth in that position, but we don't have it in the striker position. We don't have it for Saka. We don't have it for Ben White. Yeah, we don't have it for our centre backs. Yeah, man, talk about strength in depth. We don't have it. We don't have it for Odegaard. These are players that when they're out of the team or they're injured or you go to the bench, the players that are coming on are just nowhere near the level. So he can try and talk about, oh, we got rotation. And yeah, I'm happy that we got rotation and that Partey this season, that is something that I wanted to be addressed, getting somebody that can do as good as Partey, if not better. But let's not make it like all around the pitch that we've got that level of rotation on the bench, because we really don't. But, you know, like it is with AFTV, it's always about painting it to be amazing.
It's fantastic, and we've got to be celebrating that. And that's why I'll keep on telling people, there's no point in trying to pick out one particular player and say, oh, this player is playing, and you want that particular player to be playing ahead of the other player, you know. And as Arteta trying to build up the system, literally.
In the Tottenham game, you see Son tweeting midweek saying, you know, Arsenal want to play us now, you know. We'll see about that the weekend, you know. Like, I thought, you know, we'll see about that the weekend, you know. Like, I thought you know, we can beat them in this type of form. Like they look good, but I think we can beat them at the weekend. We've got them on Sunday. I think we'll do well. I think tonight shows that we've got a lot of strength up top if we play the right players. I mean, I thought, as I say, Jesus. I thought Havertz played well.
Havertz played well. Oh my God, meu Deus. It doesn't take them long to start pissing me off. What is this guy talking about? Havertz played well. This filho da puta tá falando o quê? Tá falando à toa. How did Havertz play well? What did he do? What did Havertz do? That guy, bro, I'm telling you, that guy, yeah, I don't know what this guy, bro, this guy, yeah, is, oh my, he's so shocking, bro. Doesn't score, doesn't create chances, doesn't call for the ball, doesn't like to receive the ball, doesn't drive at teams, doesn't drive up defenses, doesn't draw players out. What does he do? What does he do? Do you know what it is, yeah? It's these fans, yeah, that watch him, and because he did nothing wrong, they think he had a good game. It's one of them ones. Oh, but he didn't do nothing wrong. He didn't put a foot wrong. Just because he didn't put a foot wrong doesn't mean he did anything right. Did he create anything? Did he do anything? Was he at the heart of any of the counterattacks? What did he create? What did he do? Because I don't remember him doing anything. I just saw him coasting, bro, chilling, bro, like an igloo. You know what I mean? An igloo's got more flipping movement than that guy. What does he do? What does he do? £65 million, what, for someone that just coasts? If we wanted someone to just coast, we could have just kept Fabi Vieira or somebody. He can coast. He was coasting last season. This season looks better, but he was coasting last season. Why do we need to spend £65 million on someone that coasts? This guy is trash. He is trash. Havertz is absolutely trash. There is no attribute. There's nothing about this guy that I think is tangible, that he's good, that I think that, bro, this guy is rubbish. But this fan base are just begging and pleading. They're simply, oh, Havertz, oh, he had a good game. Oh, let's just get behind him. Fuck him, bruv. Fuck him. I don't give a shit. Yeah, until he starts performing, I don't give a shit. Yeah, start fucking doing something. This guy does nothing. And it's absolutely embarrassing that Fabi Vieira comes on and does more than him every time. Fabi Vieira's done more than this guy. How many goals and assists has Havertz got since he's come to Arsenal? I'll wait. I will wait. This guy is trash. And even though I've gotten to Fabi Vieira, he should be starting over Havertz. That is the one thing that needs to change for the North London derby. I'm sorry, Havertz cannot be playing in that midfield. We won that game convincingly, even though we were a man down playing Havertz. That filho da puta is rubbish, bro. The German Harry Potter. Go back to Germany and go link up with your boy Werner. You know what I mean? And you lot can be part of the Premier League reject all-stars, bro. You man can go do that in Germany. This guy ain't good enough. What's this guy talking about?
I love seeing Smith Rowe coming on. You see strong squads, and I think we can do well.
Prediction for Sunday?
I think it's an easy 2-3-0, to be honest.
Cool. That is the expectation then. No excuses. No blaming the referees. All the Arsenal fans are coming out saying that we're going to win that game easily, 2-3-0. Who are Tottenham? Tottenham are nobodies. Listen, as much as I agree with that, my standard will not change whether we win or lose the game. We should be smashing Tottenham. And I'm not hearing no filo da puta trying to move the goalposts and saying no pucaria. It's expected for us to beat Tottenham. We better do the damn thing. We better go out there and get the job done. I'm expecting to smoke Tottenham. Yeah, we have to kick on now in the Premier League. We have to kick on now and put in a proper performance. And I'm talking about not 45-minute performance. I'm talking about a 90-minute performance. Listen, people, let's get into you lot's comments. Big up to everyone that's locked in. Make sure you're hitting the like button. Come on, you lot. Start hitting the like button. Don't be no viage da merda. Make sure you're hitting the like button. And you're hitting the bell button so you're notified every time I drop. Listen, people, I've come back from Mexico. I've literally not even had a day rest. The day that I've landed, I'm doing the live. At least help me out and hit the like button. Don't be foolish, da puta. Don't be viage da merda. I still got a little bit of a, I don't even know what it's called when you come off the plane, and it's a long ass flipping flight, 10 hours. You know what I mean? It's flipping long. You know what I mean? I've only got 3-4 hours sleep, and I'm here doing the live for you lot. because you lot been supporting the thing even when I was away. That video got decent views. So listen, man, thought, you know what? Let me make you know what I mean? I got to make some content for the familia. Thumbs are key. You know what I mean? The man has to make some content for the familia. And yeah, let me know also in the comments what you lot's predictions are for the North London derby. What are you lot predicting? Robbie has always done something strange for a lot of change. Wait, what are they waffling about, bro? Apparently beating PSV means that Arsenal can win the Champions League, according to some super fans. The Champions League, Arsenal playing some good football. You lot winning the Champions League could be a good shout. I reckon semi-finals. No way, bro. No way. No way. I don't see us winning the Champions League. I'll be real with you, bro. I don't. And it's mainly to do with the bench, and it's mainly to do with issues I still got with this manager. You know what I mean? There has been some improvements. I will give Arteta some praise where praise is due. I do like the fact that he rested some players once the game was won against PSV. I do like that he's reverting back to the style that got us to second last season, and it's being a lot more fluid. I do like the fact that, you know, he's starting to get more out of Fabi Vieira. Fabi Vieira is looking levels above what he was last season. I like the fact that he's making subs, you know, before 70 minutes and stuff like that, and resting certain players, even getting Saka off, which a lot of times I've come at this manager about the way he manages Saka. But ultimately, I'm still not fully convinced. So last season, it was bigger fish to fry, top of the league, and didn't win the league. Arsenal, and now they've got more chance of winning the Champions League. It's mad. It's mad. You know what I mean? It is actually mad, bro. It's actually mad. It doesn't even make no sense. You get me? First City, second Madrid, Bayern Munich third, Barcelona fourth, PSG fifth. They would be top 5 favorites for the Champions League, I would say. Yeah, I hear that, man. Northside must be buzzing today. I can't see him being grumpy this time. Arsenal done the job 4-0 against PSV. I'm good, bro. I'm chilled, bro. Just, you know, some of the predictions are a little bit mad. You get what I'm saying, bro? Some of the predictions from, you know, some of these is a little bit mad. Drop a like on the vid. Help the algorithm. Listen, bro. Love. Make sure you're hitting the like button. Big up Northside. Goosebumps listening to the Champions League anthem and playing the anthem at halftime and full-time. Cringe fan base. Bro, that's Arsenal, innit? You know what I mean? That's how it is, man. Big up. Never won it, but gonna win it ahead of City, Madrid, and Bayern. This after one home game. Really give their heads a wobble. Seriously, this is what I'm saying, bro. You know what I mean? Like, you got the treble winning City side. You got Real Madrid that are, you know, Champions League royalty. You know what I mean? You got Bayern Munich that know when to turn it on. Let's keep it real. They're still not that saucing, but still saucing enough to put Arsenal away. Let's keep it real. And all of a sudden, we can win the Champions League. Like, it's don't make no sense, bro. After beating PSV, yes, it was a very great performance. Yes, Trossard sourcing, Jesus sourcing, Saka sourcing. You know what I mean? Odegaard as well, taking his chances, being a lot more clinical, a bit more, you know, reminding us a little bit more of his form last season. But ultimately, come on, man. Like, we still got Zinchenko in the back. Like, there's still holes in this team. We're still, that whole left-hand side, apart from Trossard, ain't good enough. Like, Trossard is great. Havertz is shit. Zinchenko ain't good enough. Do you know what I'm saying? So, bro, it's actually mad. Like, people forgot that Zinchenko can't defend and was one of the main reasons why we didn't win the league. People are forgetting that Havertz, we've been carrying Havertz every single game that he started this season. You know what I mean? It ain't good enough. People still forgetting that the bench is still the bench that was called a light squad last season, and we're going to be relying on that bench in the Champions League. It's crazy. It's crazy. Big up Northside. Hope your holiday going well. I'm back now, but thank you, bro. I am back. Big up, but love. Big up. Arsenal fans say anything when they're winning. Yeah, bro. Everything's rosy when we're winning. Yeah, all of a sudden everything's rosy, bro. As soon as it starts capitulating, it's we can't compete. It's Project Youth. Give the players a chance. We can't judge them yet. Give them another season. It's phase 4. You know what I mean? It's all this nonsense. Oh, we got a light squad. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. These man, will not call it out, bro. Until the wheels fall off, these men will not call out the things I'm calling out. Because it's all about, the feel-good factor. Big up Northside in the chat. Hope you're all good. Birthday is today, so I had to come and check out this stream before I head out. Get wave. Listen, footy chats. You know what I mean? Parabéns a você nessa data querida. Muitas felicidades, muitos anos de vida. Porra! You know what I mean? There you go. From me, from always supporting the channel. You know what I mean? Anyone it's your birthday, you come on the stream, you've been supporting the thing. Man will sing you happy birthday in Portuguese. You know what I mean? Happy birthday in Portuguese. You know what I mean? Portuguese. You know what I mean? Big up to you, bro. I hope you have an amazing birthday. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you have a great one. And yeah, man, go out there, go have a great time. It's Friday evening. Make sure you go get smashed, go enjoy. You know what I mean? Life is short. You know what I mean? Big up to you, bro. Big up to you. Let me get into there's some super listen, people. Big up. Spurs fans, where you watching the game? Bro, big up. Spurs fan, where were you watching the game, bro? Big up. Listen, I don't know if they're watching the game or not. It is what it is. Listen, big up, bro. Love for the super chat. And yeah, man. Listen, at the end of the day, we just need to do it in the Premier League, bro. Like, it's all great doing against PSV. Yeah, we need to bring that form to the Premier League. So I hear what you're saying, but I ain't shook of Spurs, bro. I am not shook of Spurs. Let's fucking go up the Arsenal. Big up to you, Oregon Gooner. Love for supporting the team. Once again, love, bro. Big up Northside in the chat. Hope you and your girl had a great time in Mexico, kissing dolphins. Love, familia, love. Listen, bro. But listen, my dolphin trophies is out there, bro. I'm like, trophies, stop splashing the water, yeah? You know what I mean? You get me? You know what I mean? If Arteta is able to have a dog called Win, I can have a dolphin called Trophies. You know what I'm saying? And he better win some. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. Trophies, keep it down. I'm live streaming, yeah? Keep it down. Well, you know what I mean? Man, make sure that, you know, Trophies is patterned in that. Big up Northside. Big up to you, bro. Good evening, Northside. Hit that like button and subscribe, people. Big up Northside. Big up to you. What's this? What if they play Atletico Madrid or Union Berlin? If they went through like that, they're organized and hard to beat. So I'm saying it'd be more convincing, bro. Big up Northside. Big up to you, bro. Please like the stream if you're not already. It really helps Northside out. Facts, bro. Facts. You're just looking for clout. Well, I'm just looking for clout, yeah. I don't need any more clout. You know what I mean? I don't need any more clout. Do you get me? I think you're looking for clout because last season you were the type of fan that told us just be happy. Yeah, we're gonna win the league. We're 8 points clear. What happened? We capitulated. You're the type of fan that the season before that we're definitely gonna get top 4. It capitulated. You lot are the ones that wanted to get rid of Unai Emery coming 5th in his first season. Yeah, but when this manager got 8th and 8th 2 seasons in a row, you said give it time, Project Youth. Yeah, you lot are the ones that were overgassing Arsene Wenger for the last 10 years, and he wasn't winning us anything. You lot are the ones that wanted to get rid of Arsene Wenger because top 4 was deemed not good enough. Yet with this manager, all of a sudden he can just get top 4. There's no pressure to win anything, and he could stay in the job, moving the goalpost. So who's really the one that's looking for clout? You know what I'm saying? Twerking for everything that AFTV says. I'm not even hearing it, bro. You know what I mean? These hoes be violently shaking their coolers for Arteta. Bro, let them, bro. Let them, because we got all the receipts and we're going to have to do a slow cook, a nice roast end of the season if we do not win a major honor. Welcome back, mate. As always, new fans on AFTV as they talk a lot of waffle, and their biggest fan did not get an interview after the match. And from what I heard, Robbie and co wrapped up early. Yeah, bro. It is what it is. It is what it is, man. Let them do their thing. We're going to keep cooking the nonsense that come out of that channel. Big up Northside. Salute Northside. I personally believe that we are Ivan Toney, a left back, a class Saka backup, and perfect 3 midfielder to go along with Rice and Odegaard before we can honestly truly fit with City for everything. Listen, we still got a lot to do. So I agree with you, bro. We still got a lot. There's still a lot that needs to be done. But what can you know, Arsenal is always like this, bro. It's always like this. You know what I mean? It's always overgassing shit when we're winning games. But ultimately, we'll see who's right and who's wrong. Hey, Northside, I hope you had a great holiday. Thank you, bro. Big up Northside every time. Big up, bro. Facts, Northside. Arteta has been given the world. We have to win. PSV play open. Let's see what Arteta does at Sevilla when they sit back. This is what I'm saying. He's got all of his players. Apparently, the bench is fixed according to these super Arteta fans. The money's been spent. The owners have been backing the manager, even with a signing that everyone's not convinced by in Havertz. We broke our transfer record in getting Declan Rice. There has to be expectation now. There has to be expectation. I saw Kelechi the other day talking about some nonsense about, oh, well, look how much money that Chelsea have spent and look at their bench, look at our bench. The only reason Arsenal fans want to use money, for expectation is when it goes wrong for our rivals. But when we spend money, where's the expectation to win? Because with money comes expectation, right? So when we spend money, which we're closing in on £1 billion, we're way over halfway now in spending £1 billion at this club just under this manager. The expectation has to be that, bro. That expectation has to be there to win. I'm sorry, but it has to. Northside, huge congratulations on 4.23k subs. Listen, love, bro. I really, really appreciate that, bro. Love for that, man. I do appreciate that. Doing great. Wait till Sunday, bruv. Question to Northside: if Arsenal finish second in the Premier League and reach the semi-finals of the Champions League, do we keep Arteta or do we sack him? Sack that filho da puta. If that happens, sack that marica. I don't want this, bro. Give him his P4. Give him his, bro. Don't even give him his shit, yeah? Lock him off his access card to the Emirates Stadium, yeah? Lock it off. Access denied, filho da puta. Hua, and throw him down his PE kit down and his bibs and the cones, yeah? Throw it all down and his prime bottle. Dash it at his flipping head and throw it down from the flipping top of the stadium, yeah? Don't let that filho da puta even come back into the changing room and get his shit, yeah? You're fired, filho da puta, yeah? We're talking about no, suck that filho da puta. The expectation this season is to win now. Yeah, it's to be armpits in the air, winning the major. I'm not taking second loser in the Premier League. I'm not taking third loser in the Champions League. I'm not hearing none of it. None of it. Go out there and fucking win. I don't give a shit about nothing else. Yeah? This manager has to win. No more excuses, no more phases, no more projects, no more nothing. You did well against PSV. Now keep it up. Yeah, and win me a flipping major honor. If you don't, you're sacked. Yeah, and as simple as that. I've spoken to my Mexican dolphin when I was out there in Mexico, called Trophies, and he told me if you don't win any, you're sacked. So it's as simple as that, bro. I'm not hearing none of it. You know what I mean? I'm tired of these super fans. I've had a few argue with me about Havertz saying he had a great game. Havertz is shit, bro. Let them. These are the same people that rated Iwobi. These are the same people that rated Welbeck. These are the same people that rated Lacazette. These are the same people that were giving time to players like Rob Holding, El Nene, yeah? All these man, you know what I'm saying, that have been bums. Sendros, Shamak, Sonogo, all these bums that we've had, yeah? And we've had bare bums at Arsenal, yeah? Same people. Give it time, give it this, give it that. Ultimately, what happened? We were proven right. They weren't good enough. That's a big violation, Northside. Call Julian a child fictional TV character, roly poly oly. Bro, I'm sick and tired of him, bro. Bro, you know Robbie makes Julian wear gifts. Oh, my days. The issue is these jokers kiss Arteta and Havertz's backside. They don't put any expectations on him to win. Nah, bro. It's all about, I don't want to get grilled online. I don't want to get grilled on WhatsApp. I don't want to get grilled on Vitamin Cool, man. I'm not hearing it, bro. I'm not hearing it. Sack Arteta if he doesn't win anything after 26 signings and £670 million spent. He has to win something or get sacked. Simple as that. Facts. Simple as that. Nothing less. Big up Northside, sub through your show with rants. Keep up the realness, bro, from a United lad. Listen, big up, familia. Big up to everyone. All new subs, all the OGs, everyone. You know what I mean? Big up to everyone. Do you know what I'm saying? Love, man. Love. Trossard has the best technique in your team. Yeah, he does, bro. He does. He's a baller, bro. Both foot. He can shoot with both foot. You know what I mean? Technically, levels, can take a man on, can burn them for pace and outdo them. You know what I mean? Techie, bro. Techie. Big up the chat and the real ones. Come on, familia, man. Come on. You know what I mean? I think Martinelli is brilliant, just needs to look up more. He's probably better technically than our Rashford. Yeah, Rashford ain't really technical, bro. He's more, you know, power and finishing. You know what I mean? Like, but Martinelli's good, yeah. But Martinelli is easier to defend against than someone like Trossard. Trossard, you don't know what he's gonna do. Like naturally, players that are 2-footed, yeah, that can play with both feet, it's harder to predict what they're doing. When you play with 1 foot, or when you're not, the most techie baller and you can't leave someone on their ass, it's different. You know what I mean? Like, cool. It's all good having pace and power like Martinelli does, and I still think Martinelli's a good player. I'm not saying he's a bad player, but when you come up against a fullback that's got pace and power as well, you're kind of matched. Whereas Trossard, he's got that, and he's got other tools in his bag. So that's why I think like Trossard's a better player. You know what I mean? That's why I think that, man. Northside dropping facts. Big up, bro. What's this here? Please like the stream if you have not already. Really helps Northside out. Big up, bro. What's this? I've never seen vape smoke that blue, bro. That's calm, bro. This is Coca-Cola lime, bro. You know what I mean? It's blessed. We're here, we're chilling. Big up Northside. Julian is at it again. Can someone please explain why I'm getting abused by Arteta fanboys for saying even with Ivan Toney we need 2 more to win 2 big trophies, bro? It's because everything's amazing at Arsenal for these man. Everything's amazing until we bottle it, and then all the excuses come out. VAR, referees, bit light bench. That's how it is all the time, bro. Arteta always rated him even when you finish 8th twice because he made some big and unpopular calls, and that takes balls. Listen, you can make unpopular calls, but ultimately, are you good enough as a manager at doing your job? You know what I mean? Anyway, listen, for me, he did make some big calls with Aubameyang and Ozil and players like that. I get that, but ultimately, are you tactically good enough? Are your substitutions good enough? Are you able to implement different styles of play? Are you able to nullify oppositions? Are you able to get results even against teams trying to nullify your style of football, 2 banks of 4, or hitting you on the counter-attack? These are still question marks on this manager. So just saying that, he made unpopular decisions, that's why you rate him. I'm sorry, but that's a bit too vague for me to just rate him over. You know what I mean? Like, I appreciate that, but there's more to management than just making big decisions in getting Ozil at the club, getting Aubameyang out the club. You know what I mean? Like, you still need more. Exactly, it's utilizing the possession you have. Exactly, bro. It's not just about possession. At Arsenal, there's this obsession with possession-based football. But ultimately, if you can have all the possession in the world, like you can have 80% possession in a game. If the opposition score a goal, that goal wins then the game, not your 80% possession. So it's literally as simple as that. I'll be here in June sprinkling salt like Salt Bay on Arsenal's failures. Listen, hopefully we don't fail. Hopefully we do win, but we will see, bro. We will see. If they don't win, you already know I'm going to be coming for everyone. What's happened to Turkish? Man's been moving so deluded. That man was comparing Arsenal's front 3 to MSN. No one's better than Arteta. Mbappe will come, and now Arsenal will be in the Champions League final. Flip-flop. Listen, I can't co-sign nothing, none of that that's been said. I can't co-sign none of that. Personally, I can't co-sign that, my guy. I can't. I really can't. I don't know. I was fuming. Saka, Saliba, Jesus, Rice started. I saw PSV as a op to rest early in the season with international breaks. Capitalize on rest. Bare games incoming 4-0 or 2-1 win. It's PSV. Yeah, I get what you're saying, bro. I don't think we needed our best team to beat them, but it gives them a bit of a momentum, and maybe the manager looked at it from that, man. You know what I'm saying? Northside looks jet lagged. I am jet lagged, bro, and I'm still giving you lot content because I appreciate the community that we built here. I appreciate you lot. Yeah, and listen, familia, I'm not gonna say it again. Don't make me have to get the sandal out again. Hit the like and subscribe. No station fino da puta. Hit the like and subscribe. Man is jet lagged. Man ain't even at dinner yet. You know what I'm saying? Man's getting qualms on the side of my mouth. My mouth is dry. Yeah, like the White Walkers in Game of Thrones. Yeah, it's looking icy right now on the side of my mouth. Man ain't even eating. Man ain't even got a drink right now. Man ain't even got a drink. Man's blaming. Man's vaping without a drink here, and you man can't even hit the likes. No. Some pucaria. Man is jet lagged, and you man ain't hitting the likes. Qual tipo de pucaria é essa? Nah, bro. You man start it, bro. You man need to fix up, bro. Come on, familia. Come on, man. Northside, you must be very pleased with the performance against PSV. And how did you rate Odegaard? Many picked him out for man of the match. Listen, I think Odegaard played exceptionally well. But for me, it's got to be Trossard, bro. Like, the guy is just saucing, bro. Guys is absolutely saucing, bro. Like, honestly, bro, like the way this guy takes his shots, takes his goals, the abundance of goals, like the way he takes it, like, bro, the way he just, bro, is the way he connect. Like, we talk about the way Jesus connects in the middle, yeah, to our wide players, bro. The way Trossard connects with Jesus, bro, is, bro, he's a baller, bro. Absolute fucking baller, bro. You know what I mean? I love Trossard, man. Absolute baller. And that is why I wanted to see more of him, because in preseason, I felt like he had a fantastic preseason. I'll keep it real. You know what I mean? So, listen, my man of the match is Trossard, but I wouldn't begrudge Odegaard either. I do think Odegaard had a very good goal. Very good goal, a very good performance as well. And I'm happy for him to sign a new contract. I do still think we need better. But I'm happy for Odegaard to sign a new contract. Arsenal, the famous bottlers, thinking they'll win the Champions League. I had to check the calendar to see if it's April's Fool's Day. Listen, bro, it's a mad thing. It's an absolutely mad thing. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't understand how some Arsenal fans can look at the PSV result and all of a sudden in their head work out that means that we're going to win the Champions League. I don't get it, bro. I don't get it. It's a mad thing. But there you go. There you go. Arsenal will beat Spurs, I think, and they will get a big wake-up call, getting excited over a few wins. Pathetic. I think we're going to have a big wake-up call as well, because I'm not still fully convinced. I'm very happy, and I hope that we do kick on, and I hope I am wrong. But, nah, bro. Not to worry if and when they lose, wait for all the excuses. What's this here? There are some deluded people on AFTV despite desperate for their 15 minutes of fame. I can't lie. It's a shame it stopped being so real and raw. It is a shame, bro. It is actually a shame. That was Saka's 80th game in a row, and Saka has played around 235 games at 22. We need a class backup in January. Simple as that. Absolute facts. Absolute facts, bro. Absolute facts. Look, why is this guy, bro, every time wants to come in the live, bro? Just laugh at us for getting Havertz off his back. Why, bro? Allow me, bro. Man's jet lag, bro. Allow me, bro. Like, please, por favor, por amor de Deus. For the love of God, por amor de Deus, please. Allow me, bro. Allow me. You know what I mean? Allow me. Nossa Senhora Fátima do Céu. Allow me, bro. I beg you, take him back, bro. You know what I mean? Take him back on loan with the obligation to buy. That's what I want to do with Havertz, bro. Can you take him back to Chelsea with the obligation to buy, bro? I don't want this guy anymore. Do you know what I'm saying? Bro, nah, man. This is bullying now. You know what I mean? Lewis, this is bullying now. Do you know what I'm saying? I might have to report you. It's mad, bro. It's mad. Big up Northside. Listen, it is what it is, man. What I noticed from the clips of AFTV that you show us is that all the main characters are gone. It's only a shell now. Yeah, man. It's mad, bro. It's mad. No refunds. Nah, bro. Nah, I got the refund, bro. Still within warranty. Yeah, I want my money back on Havertz, bro. It's bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I want refunds, bro. I want a refund. They dissed us winning the Carabao Cup and were acting like they won the Champs League after their Community Shield. That's Arsenal fans for you. That's Arsenal fans. You know what I mean? Bash Man United for winning Carabao, but all of a sudden, you know what I mean? It's Community Shield. We've bridged the gap against Man City. Really? Cool. We'll see about that. Created a good chance for Jesus. Lewis is raw. Get us to 100 likes and we may consider it. Listen. Come on, people, man. If you lot want Lewis to take Havertz back, yeah, come on, man. You know what I mean? Smash the likes up, man. Smash them flipping likes up. Love Lewis. You know what I mean? Love, bro. You know what I mean? Love. Northside, you need to trust Arteta. Prince Fuad told me to tell you. He said you've been proven wrong every step of the way. Well, I haven't, because every season we've not won anything. Lewis, I disagree about Mount. He is the energy we need in midfield. Mount is absolutely dog shit. AFTV, famous for mentioning the Invincibles every show since 2004. Talk about living in the past. What's this? North London is white and will always be. White for what? What's it white about? What's ever made it white? How about won the Champions League? He can't be that bad. And I hate Chelsea. Bro, bro, listen. One if you believe that, you're the type of person that if when Bruno Fernandes scores a goal, he's had a good game. That's the only way I can put it. When Bruno Fernandes, he scores one goal, and for the rest of the game is dog shit, all of a sudden he's had a good goal. I just don't understand how people see football that way, bro. I can't understand it. I love it when you swear in Portuguese. I don't understand it, but it sounds wicked. Bro, maybe they'll understand if I say it in Portuguese, bro, because sometimes I just had enough, bro. You know what I'm saying? I just had enough. Respectful doing the live north side after go have some rest, man. But I think this Sunday we will win 4-0. Love, bro. Love. Listen, you know what I mean? It's but it's mad, bro. Like, man got here like bare late. I said, yo, I was actually gonna go on a channel, but then it didn't work out. So then I thought, you know what? Let me do a live, man. Let me do a live. Like, you, man, actually backed the thing when I was away. So let me do a live, man. Let me do a live. You know what I'm saying? Big up to you lot, man. This live is, you know what I mean, for the real ones. Big up, brother. Hopefully you had a good holiday. Northside is the mini The Rock, Dwayne Johnson. Nah, bro. I'm nowhere near. What's this? What you are saying? What's this? How was your holiday, Northside, bro? Sick, bro. Sick holiday. Just absolutely shattered, bro. Absolutely shattered. Knackered. Absolutely knackered. You know what I mean? Or how to say it on Britain's Got Talent, that was absolutely sublime. Yeah. You know what I mean? That was how the holiday was, bro. Thanks for that, Northside. I appreciate it, my G. Now, come on, bro. Come on, man. I got you, man. Happy birthday, bro. Happy birthday. I hope you have an amazing birthday, bro. You know what I mean? Wow, one win under the lights and we win the Champions League. That's it, man. It's that simple. You know what I mean? It's that simple, bro. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. What's this here? Big up Northside. What's this? Arteta out. He is a fraud. You see Ange coming in and transforming a dead team like Spurs from the get-go. This fraud has dragged Arsenal down. What's this here? What's this here? Bro, the amount of comments is absolutely crazy. Big up to all of you lot. As a United fan, what's your thoughts on Bruno Fernandes? Do Portuguese rate him highly? I honestly think he's one of the most overrated and worst footballers I've watched. Listen, he's rated, but not to the level that I see some Man United fans rate him. Like, you know, he's not absolutely trash, but he ain't that great. Do you know what I'm saying? He's one of them. He's one of them players that his overall game ain't that great, but he scores goals. You know what I'm saying? But overall, he ain't that great, bro. Like, I don't see that many Portuguese people like, you know, overrating Bruno Fernandes, bro. Thank you for coming on with a jet lag. Love the effort, respect. Listen, family, get the likes up, you putas. Yeah, listen, I appreciate it. Listen, mad jet lag, mad tiredness, but you know what? You lot are the familia, and I wanted, you know, to do a little stream just to hold it down. Tomorrow, North London derby. We have to get the win. We have to perform. I expect nothing else but 3 points, and if we don't, oh my days, it's going to be curtains. Listen, from today, it's going to be as normal. Match reactions, watch along reactions. We're going to be doing reactions to deluded Arsenal fans, everything. A lot more content's coming. I am rejuvenated mentally. A lot more content is back on flow. I'm back from Mexico. It's back to smashing it and getting this content out of the way. And yeah, man. So stay tuned. Stay tuned, people. No more waiting 8 days, 7 days for the next video. Yeah, it's about to pop off. So love everyone. You know what I mean? Static, big up to you, familia. You already know. love to everyone that's shown love, that got the likes up, that's engaged, that dropped comments. And yeah,